Thank you. So whenever you want to join and whenever you want to be part of the Constantinus International Award, just let us know. So today's topic is to give you a brief update to the submission process and at the same time to provide advices how you can support your applicants and do a good application. So first of all, as I already said, we are in the submission phase and there's still time to find nominees and nominate to applicants to join our Constantinus International Award. So of course, before you send us your approval that you want to be part of our Constantinus International Award, you need to motivate your potential applicants. And we have already provided a lot of reasons why people should be part of us. And we have already a lot of promotion material. It was sent in the last weeks and months. So please feel free to use it. If you have any questions concerning these things, just let us know. But here on this slide, you will find the most important reasons why you should be part of our Constantinus International Award. It's first of all, it's of course because of the striking public and media documentation. It gives you the presence in the media, and it's not only in your nation, it's also international. And of course, you will be present on websites like our Constantinus website or the CMC Global website. And the nomination gives you also a better feeling with and binds the clients and you together. So it keeps also clients you have already, they stay with you and you have the possibility to find new clients. This nomination gives you the chance to have a better feeling with your clients altogether. And of course, you give tribute to your client for a successful project, and it also motivates your team and enhances a team building. And yeah, last but not least, it's of course an exclusive decoration within the most significant sector award. So, but after you have motivated your applicants, you just send a simple email to the Constantinus International Award office. It's office@constantinus.net, and you see also REMA. And you just write a simple phrase inside that you give us a commitment that you accept the fee of 1,000 euros, excluding the value-added taxes, and that's actually everything. It's not really a big thing. Subsequently, you may have the possibility to name 3 nominations, and yeah, you should do it before the middle of July, because then the submission phase will end. And we will only accept participants that have a completed application form, and of course all the process is in English. Also the website is in English, everything is in English, so you should be able to follow it in a good way. So during another part of our today's presentation is how you can support your applicants. And it's really important that also small things can decide whether one is successful or not. This means you can prepare already. All questions to be answered by the applicants during the submission process can already be downloaded as a Word or PDF on our website. And I will show you. I hope you can see now the website.
You see your presentation so far.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. I will show you. So now you should see the website. Please just download here all the questions. It gives you the possibility to prepare all the answers. You will find that the questions have limited characters for the answer, and this is also not the worst thing, because you should the applicants should keep their answers simple and short. So you don't need to write big essays for each question. It's just a small part for each question. So you can focus on the most important parts. So I go back to my presentation. So we're back. Now, when you have already all your questions you have prepared, so also keep your project title short and especially coherent. This title will be published. So whenever you have a project title that is very long, people will not be able to follow what you really want to say. Also, the project description is another important part. There is two possibilities, and there is one possibility to describe your project in a short way, and there's another one where you describe your project in details. You should really both answer both, but when you do the short one, you should write it like you do it for a press release. Because this is the part we are going to publish. This is the part people will read when they want to know what the project is about. So this is one point you should really focus on, this question. And if a question is not really relevant to a project, this can happen because not all questions are relevant for each project. Just briefly describe why this question is not important for your project. It helps the jury to better understand the project, and gives the jury also the picture that you really cared for the application. You just didn't skip each question. Another thing is the project with all your already entered data can also be downloaded as a PDF file, and there's a symbol at the top right in the submission tool. It says print, and you are able to download it as a PDF file. You can save all your data at any time you like. So it gives you the possibility to save everything at each step if you want. Another advice is try to answer in full sentences. It's also okay to do it in phrases, but it makes your project easier to understand and to follow. Then you have the possibility to log in at any time during the submission process, and you have the possibility in this way to revise all your answers if necessary. At the end of the submission, there's a chance to upload images. It can help to illustrate your project. Yeah. So if you have difficult processes or things you can better explain with a picture than with words, use this possibility and upload pictures. And of course, also use all material we have already sent to you, especially our presentations of the last months. There is also a presentation where we did explain the application process, and you can see pictures how the application tool looks like. So you can really, it's like an online tutorial, and you can follow it very easy. But it's also, without this tutorial, pretty easy to understand too. Another part is the jury. So because after the application phase is over, we need, of course, a jury. And each participating country has the right to name up 2 members for the jury. It's not an obligation, but it's really recommended. And yeah, the jury will be composed out of international experts in the field of management consulting, as well as of prominent representatives of successful businesses. Additionally, we'd like to stress clearly that the importance of jury members who have a reputation as consultants or are in a decision-making position in a company that might represent a possible client. So it's really important that these people are familiar with the management consulting branch. Then the projects will be evaluated online. We will be happy to receive your suggestions for jury members. Just provide name and email address to our email address, office@constantinus.net. You can do it already now, but at the latest, it should be in July.
If I may, I just need to kind of pinpoint something. Yeah. You as ambassadors cannot be the jurors because you're already insiders. You already understand what the process is. You already assisted your participants, so there would be a conflict of interest. So you yourselves as ambassadors cannot be nominated as jurors. It has to be someone else from your entity. That's number one. Number two, there is also the frequently asked questions that Bianca talked of. It doesn't just, it may cover all the questions, but again, if your nominee asks a question that is not included in there, or you do not have an answer to, you get back to us. We will help you, just like Bianca said. Keep those 2 in the back of your mind, but the most important thing is that you need to talk to your IMC and make sure that they do send the letter of commitment so that we're sure that your country, your IMC, are participating in the Constantinus this year. Okay? Sorry, Bianca, I had to just kind
Yeah,
of
of course, you're welcome.
Okay, back to you, my dear.
Yeah, I'm nearly finished. So you will find also the evaluation criteria. They are also on our website. There are 5 parts. It's from commercial performance, strategic strength, quality of consulting and solution, efficiency, and also international parts like the creation and security of jobs. You will find this also on the website, as I already said. Here you will find the contacts of us, as Rima already said. Just do not hesitate to contact us if there is anything you need to know, and we are ready to help you. So Rima, you can also share this presentation afterwards, so you will have all these details with you. Yeah, that was all from my side. Now we have the possibility, the opportunity to address your questions if there are any.
We have Finland with us. Finland, I already participated previously. And I don't know if you were one of the applicants back then or if you're familiar, but are there any questions that you'd like to ask?
I think we are in Finland, we are familiar, and especially me, I think in 2016 when I think it was in Canada, in Toronto, the company that I work for, we got a silver medal. And so I'm familiar with the process. So in Finland now, it's a matter of to discuss in our own local entity that do we get the applicants interested, and then we just have to send a letter to you that yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's the most we are a bit late now in the train that we just have to hurry now so we can inform you as soon as possible.
There is time. There is time. I mean, the application phase ends in mid-July, like Bianca said. We're still beginning of May. So even if you send the commitment letter later this month, there would still be around a month and a half for your applicant to be ready for and prepare for the application. And let's all remember, most of the things that are being assessed and most of the points that are important are examples of how the consultant sold his or her service to the client. So most of those points, most of the questions the answers to the questions are already included even in the proposal phase. Now, the outcomes and what really matters is also included in the closing of the project. So the data is already there. The application part itself is easy if the consultant has done a good job in providing and being a good service provider to the client. And like you would know, Ari, I would like to make this also clear to everyone else. It's not just the consultant that gets the award. It is the consultant and the client. Let's always remember that. The client needs to be addressed, needs to be recognized, and that's how maybe you get your consultants even more enthusiastic about participating, because they would also want to give back to their clients. So involve the clients, okay?
Thanks.
Thank you, Ari. Thank you, my dear. Vladimir, I mean, you've never participated. None of the consultants in your country participated before. We know that you're not an IMC of ICMCI, but we know that you've always been part of everything that we do and you've always been updated. Is there an interest? What is it like in your country?
Yes, Rima. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Rima, Bianca, all colleagues. Thank you for your presentation today and for our communication within last decade and more. Of course, I am familiar personally about the Constantinus because I was going to be an applicant might be in 2011 or so. However, it's not happened. I'm so sorry for such circumstances. However, still in our country, the same circumstances that could not allow us to make our voice internationally. Unfortunately, this year in particular, our community have huge suffering from the regional circumstances with the war, etc. And most of our active consultants must leave the country. They left to Ukraine, then to Poland, everywhere. In any case, we are, after such stress, we accumulate our community and start to rehabilitate as a consultant society in Belarus, and already communicate with Ukrainian community, which allow to cooperate partly, as you know, with Russian community, CMC community as well. And
Vladimir, we understand all of that.
Yes.
We don't need that type of input now. What we need is, are you interested in participating in the Constantinus Award this year? Do you have the capability, not you as a person, but your community? Are they interested in providing an application? Do you have consultants around you who are actually thinking of being participants?
Yes, Rima,
Okay.
that is why, sorry for my long introduction before
It's okay.
I tell something in the subject.
Yeah.
No doubt that we were going to appeal from the last year. However, most of our potential applicants now not in the country.
Okay,
We have to postpone for the next,
maybe next year.
Next
Perfect.
year, definitely we will participate.
Good, but you would be prepared, Vladimir, then to help them and to support them. Perfect.
And
again,
also, thank you for your coordination. I will pass all information to our community in sport.
Thank you very much. Yes, please do keep updated with everything so that even if it doesn't happen this year, next year you would be able to support them properly. Thank you, Vladimir. Mani, what's the status of China, my dear? How many applications would we have from China?
Hello, everybody. Yay. I'm Mani from Beijing. Now it's 4 p.m. and we suffered this pandemic very much, and we are at home.
Yes, we heard that many are quarantined and you're back at home and everything is closed. We wish you luck. We hope everyone stays healthy and safe, and you'll get through this. All the world go through it, and now it's your turn to get through it. But are you still in communication with your members? Do you think that they would be interested in participating? Because, like you know, through the many years, China have always participated, and at many times you've had different methods. So your participants got different methods. So what's the state this year?
From the last month meeting, we already contacted 3 members from our last national prize, the owner, and this prize very interesting to get this.
Good.
Yeah,
very
and
good.
Now we are doing the translation from Chinese to English, all the cases. 3
in order to support them in the application. Perfect. Yeah. But do not forget that you need to send the letter of commitment to Bianca, okay? The letter saying that we, IMC China, commit to participating in the Constantinus this year, and provide the names of the jurors, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Good. Should we expect that like within the couple of the next couple of weeks?
Yeah,
perfect.
Indeed. Should be in this month, yeah.
Perfect. If you have any question till then, Just rely on me and Bianca and Christina, okay?
Okay. I'll
Perfect.
contact you.
So most of the companies you're already talking to were previous applicants. That's what you were trying to tell us. They had applied before. So it's companies that we already know, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Mani.
Thank you.
Oksana, my dear, what's the case in your country?
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
This year is the second year when we create the national stage of Constantinus Award. This year is not easy for our consultant community, but but we have a few participants in our national stage. It's very fun for me. It's very good for our community. So in the 21 was only three consultants who took part in this national stage. Now it's more. In 11th of May, I go into to create the Zoom webinar with participants, and we discuss about their projects, and I answer for your questions. But we don't know take part in international stage of Constantinus Day. I don't know now.
When you know, you let us know, okay? After your meeting with all your national applicants, after 11th of May, when you have the answer, just let us know. We'll be happy to assist with any questions that you have, Oksana. And I know it's hard for you. I know it's hard for Vladimir. I know it's hard for all of us in our community, but we are one. That's the main thing that we should all remember. We are one as consultants. We are one as community. And if you need support, you let us know. Okay?
Okay, Rima, step by step.
Step by step. We take it step by step. And we're all there for each other. So any questions to the presentation that Bianca shared? Anything that you feel you need to comment with? All is clear? All is clear. Perfect. Bianca, do you have any closing words? It seems like instead of a 1 full hour, it is a half hour. Our attendees are already kind of enthusiastic. They've already been through, they know, they have the experience, and I know that they will be there for us and we will have many applications. Please, Bianca.
Yeah, thank you, Rima. Thank you also for your support. Yeah, I can just repeat, if you have any questions, just let us know. We're happy to help you. And yeah, and of course, we will share our presentation from this morning with you, so you will have the possibility to read everything afterwards. That was also all from my side. Thank you.
Thank you, Bianca. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Christina, for always being there for us. Thank you, Ari, and I do hope that we will get applications from Finland. Same to you, Vladimir. Wish you the best of luck. If it doesn't happen this year, we would still be there next year. Mani, give our regards to everyone, and yes, have those applicants ready, and let's receive the letter. Oksana, we will also make sure that you're empowered, whether it is for this year or next year. You also have our full support. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for your time. Again, it was a shorter meeting than we expected, but the information will be there. The knowledge was passed on to you. We will have the video on our YouTube channel. We will share the link with you, and we will send the presentation itself as well. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. You have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.